when I was just a baby face.
You didn't see me out.
You made sure I felt out of place.
You didn't see me
But I saw you. Oh, oh, oh. And I heard you. Oh, oh, oh. Your leg kept me low every day.
You didn't see me out.
And I kept my chin up anyway.
You didn't see me out.
Oh, oh, oh. And I heard you. Oh, oh, oh. Now that I'm grown up, I don't think of it anymore. It's
Make believe.
well, you must have read it, babe. And my conscience is a weak.
Make believe. Oh, oh, oh. Make believe. Oh, oh, oh.
I saw you.
I saw you.
Yeah, I saw you.
I saw you.
Yeah, I saw you.
I saw you.
Yeah, I saw you.
I saw you.
I heard
I
you.
heard you.
Yeah, I know you.
I know you.
I saw you.
I saw you.
Yeah, I saw you.
I saw you.
Please don't discover my depression drawer, where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. I used to clean up every now and again. Now I'm dirty and waiting for the world to end. I don't invite people over anymore. They might discover my depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer, where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. I ain't changed much since the day I was born. Still cry for help from dusk to dawn. Childhood drawings from the years before, I go right into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer, where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. Lately these days I stink like a bird, writhing in black, you know I don't say a word. Whatever it was that I was before went right into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer, where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. Well, ever so often there's a sun in the sky, and an angel comes down just to guide me towards light. I say, hey sir, have I seen you before? And dip back into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer, where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer.
In his oval room, in his rocking chair, well, he He is the president, but I don't care. He's a businessman. He got business ties. He got dollar signs in both his eyes. Got a big airplane that takes him anywhere. He's got a limousine when he gets there. And everywhere he goes, makes the people mad, makes the poor man beg and the rich man glad. But he's the president, but I don't care. Whoa, he is the president, but I don't care. Whoa. Down at the factory, never been so slow. Got a big 4th down and 99 to go. And down on the farm, well, nothing's growing there except the debts they owe and their gray hair. In the desert sands and in the jungle deep, well, he thinks everything is his to keep. Oh, he's a real cowboy, but with his makeup on. He talks to kings and queens on the telephone. We can sing it. He's the president, yeah, but I don't care. Whoa, he is the president, but I don't care. He's a movie star, and if you stay up late, well, he's gonna steal your car if you don't look straight. Well, in his oval room, well, in his rocking chair, well, he is the president, but I don't care. He is the president, but I don't care. Whoa, he is the president, but I don't care. Whoa. people stood and scared, too appalled, too afraid, too weakened and impaired. There ain't no carrot on the ending of the street. You get the stick and somehow they keep their hands clean. With the audacity to tell you this is how things have to be. They lock the doors and hide the keys. They weigh you down and raise the fee. It's always cheap shots as advice. It's pay to play and fees for fame and counting up the prices. Well, there ain't no carrot on the ending of that street. You get the stick and somehow they keep their hands clean. They line their pockets with the spoils of their never-ending greed. There ain't no carrot on the ending of that street. You get the stick and somehow they keep their heads clean. They say to play the game and that should tell you everything you need.
Summer's ends around the bend, just flying. Swimming suits are on the line, just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross the ceiling. I don't know, I can see it snowing in your car. The windows are wide open. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. I can see you can win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Patty.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
My favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
are live on the complex.
Crap, dude.
Man, how you doing, Joe Hawk?
I am doing great, Dennis.
I'm Dennis Willis. He's Joe Hawk.
Joe Hawk. What's up, everybody?
And we are live.
Wow.
We've been working with the Complex for the last couple of years on all these amazing performances, and George has said for many, many years, he's like, we should do a live thing.
And I've also been saying for many,
Yes, you
many years,
have.
we need
Yes,
to
you
get
have.
into the new technology.
But I'm like, how do we blah, blah, blah. But like announcing this show seemed like the perfect thing to do.
Yes.
Right? And so, of course, Greg Hoy and the boys are in the house. Let's give it up for them.
Yeah.
We have live music, and you see that little plastic glass he's holding? So Greg brings treats whenever he comes to the set, and his treats are generally, like the first time we had him on, he walked in, Chasta was going to interview him, and yep, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
And he has all these tiny little bottles of liquor, and they set up a whole bar back here to make margaritas. So I was going to say under normal circumstances, like we're not responsible for what we say, but especially tonight.
Not tonight.
Live without a net. But how you doing, Joe Hawk?
Dude, amazing now that we have come to tonight to talk about the Soundwaves TV Christmas special and to finally do it live to a live audience.
Yeah.
This is,
yeah.
I got chills. I'm welling up. This is amazing.
Well, don't go that far. I mean, you know.
Oh, I know. I did enough of that during the actual shoot.
So we can see the comments. We can't really comment in real time because like typing and hosting is kind of like one of these things. And so, but we will answer some of your questions. So by all means, no, Chasta's not going to be here tonight.
No.
Yes, her drunk ass better be watching from New Orleans.
Yes, she better.
That's all we have to say. Stephen Kerr couldn't be with us tonight. He's in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And Morris has no excuse. I'm just messing with you, Morris. Joey Mack really has no excuse.
No, he does not.
Right.
He lives near me, and I could have picked him up, but here we are.
There we are. So, your first time in the complex.
Yes.
Impression, sir?
It's as if CBGB freaking had a reincarnation with a much cleaner bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
No, this place is amazing. Like you come in here, it is a overload of the senses. It is, upstairs, the incredible movie collection.
You kind of don't know where to look.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so cool here. I cannot get over it. This is the place to be.
I've been extolling the virtues of the complex for a couple of years now since we've had a really, really great working relationship. And by the way, we're on the complex's Twitch channel too. Yeah. So I want to say hello to everybody who's not our normal audience and welcome to Soundwaves because what we do on a normal, our regular show, we take a look at the independent music scene, and that doesn't necessarily always mean in the Bay Area, but we try to spotlight artists, and a lot of the performances that we play, we record right here. And George and Alana and such incredible collaborators over the last few years, and we're really, really thankful for them. And so, like the opportunity to launch our Soundwaves Christmas, because let's talk a little bit about Soundwaves Christmas.
Yeah.
You've been a part of it for 4 or 5 years, maybe.
I got math. Greg Hoy has stumped my math skills.
He's altered your math abilities right now. I understand.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
I've been part of Soundwaves TV Christmas technically for about 5 years now. It was before I came on with 107.7 The Bone, and then since then, It's, I've always, people are like, well, what is it? And I always say it's really, really weird, Soundwaves Christmas, because like on the one hand, it's the party of the year for us. On the other hand, it's a showcase for amazing artists that you need to know about. And on the other hand, what we're doing is we're raising food and toys and funds for a lot of local nonprofits. Yes.
And I can say at the top of the show this year, I mean, we're not going to reveal, we're almost ready to tell you everything. We're almost ready. But I will say this. We have a donation component at our website at soundwavestv.com where you can go and click on the Soundwaves Christmas page and you can pick a nonprofit. It'll go live tomorrow. It's not live if you're watching Monday night. Couldn't get it done before I had to leave the house, but it's close. And so what you can do is you can pick a nonprofit to make a contribution to, and it goes right to their donation page. And while that's lovely and very Santa-y, we never have any idea if it's doing any good. Right? We do have a lovely member of our extended Soundwaves family who runs a foundation. And so every year when we get done with the show, he reaches out to us and he's like, hey, so these 5, 6 nonprofits you talked about, I'm going to write them checks, which is amazing. But we asked him this year, what if we wrote those checks early and we were actually able to put them in people's hands during the show. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that's a great idea. So we worked hard to get that together. And that, for the first time, is going to be a component of this year's Soundwaves Christmas, where we're actually able to hand money to the people who are changing people's lives.
Yeah, and actually seeing the reaction.
Yes.
Yes.
Makes me-
Give it up.
Yeah.
And actually being able to see the reaction on their faces, it actually, that's the one thing. Like you said, we don't know if it's actually working, but to be able to be there, talk to these people who are, volunteering their time to help these nonprofits, to help others in need, and see the look on their faces when they actually get this amount of money, which we will not disclose. It means to us that we're doing what we are meant to do, and we're doing the job. We're doing the thing.
We're at the right intersection with the right people coming through it, and that's a thrill.
Exactly.
And so we've been hinting for a very long time about how this year's show is so much different than normal, and we're about ready to tell you all about it. So in the past, we work really hard, we build the thing, and we air it in one night. We've aired on TV, we've aired on local TV, we've aired on cable TV stations, and still do. But we decided, how can we do something that's so different, so unique, so interesting, and maybe it's stupid. I'll be the first to say, this was a really, really stupid idea.
It's great when the producer says something stupid.
And I waited all year until like September for any of our creative team to go, dude, do you really want to do this? And everybody was like, nah, we're in, let's do the thing.
Yeah.
And we did the thing. So if we're ready to roll the clip, we're going to show you the first official trailer, and it'll explain everything that's happening with this year's Soundwaves Christmas. So
let's see this.
Take it away.
Soundwaves Christmas is back! With 12 days of incredible performances, rock star nonprofits making a difference, and all your favorite Bay Area radio and TV superstars. The Soundwaves crew returns to raise food and toys for our neighbors in need, featuring the most exciting emerging music artists performing live from the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco and beyond. We'll have live toy and food drop-off locations and introduce you to the heroes spreading holiday cheer and making a real difference. Soundwaves Christmas, a Bay Area tradition for the nice, the naughty, and the ones who made Santa update his HR department. Starting December 1st, watch a new episode every day at SoundwavesTV.com, on YouTube, and across all our social media platforms at Soundwaves TV.
And there we are.
There we go.
That's right. The 12 days of Soundwaves Christmas.
Oh, man.
We're not doing one show, we're doing 12 shows. And at first we were like, how are we going to fill up this much content? Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. Which means you can come back every night at 7 o'clock and you can watch it live as it plays out. You can binge them as you get further into it. You can miss a few and stack them up.
Yeah.
There's a million ways to watch and a million ways to get involved. And I want to before we talk about who's going to be on, let's talk about what The Bone did with Soundwaves.
Yeah, so we actually teamed up with 1077 The Bone to basically, and also Second Harvest Food, correct?
Right. But primarily the Bone. What The Bone did is we put together an effort with drop-off points. So basically, if you go to 1077thebone.com or even at soundwavestv.com and you click on the red Christmassy looking logo, that'll open up a page that has right now like 40 plus places where you can drop off food and toys now, like now and through the holiday season.
Yeah, that's live right now.
That's live now, and what an incredible partnership with The Bone. They just, they're all about serving the community. They're very community oriented.
Always.
And so to put an interactive element together on that. So we're going to be collecting, not only are we on for 12 days, but we're collecting the entire time.
Yeah.
And there might be something in your neighborhood, where you can just come out and drop off a toy, drop off some food. There's resource centers, there's fire stations. There is no lack of ways for you to get involved and help your community.
I think I saw a couple bars on the list too.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. For toy drop-offs.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's cool. Let's give it up for the crew at 1077 The Bone for being amazing partners.
Yeah, your current employers and my former employers.
We're going to talk about how many times you keep bringing that up. It's okay. You opened the door for me, Joe.
Yes.
That's what it was. Literally.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let's talk about who's going to be on the show. So it's going to be hosted by, now one of the things that I love, that I'm thrilled about, is that we are in this new, see, I say you thought I was going to do something there.
I was waiting. You
were waiting. I'm going to be good. I'm good right now because, I need to drink a little bit more of this before things
you do.
A little, carry on. I'm driving. So
stop driving.
We are the Cumulus staff is now in the building with the Bonneville folks.
Yeah.
It's not Bonneville anymore. It's Connoisseur. But like all these radio stations are up there.
Yeah.
So all these amazing guests. We're going to tell you about them later. But this show, as per usual, is going to be hosted by Chasta, of course, Joe Hawk, yourself,
me,
Stephen Kirk is going to be here. All the Soundwaves crew, Morris Knight.
Yeah.
And I will say, Steve and Morris have something really, really fun and unique planned. And so that was super fun to pull off. Joey Mack, Trixie Rasputin is going to come back from Trixie Rasputin Presents, and yours truly. I don't know why, but Greg Hoy just ran by in a hurry, holding a drink. And I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure there was a good reason behind it.
Anything can happen live, right, Dennis?
Anything can happen live. And the dates you're going to want to pay attention again starts December 1st, which coincidentally is a Monday, and we're going to run for 12 days and wrap on a Friday. It works out perfectly into your social calendar. You watch us, and we even built in a weekend edition. So like on Saturday and Sunday, we've got some flashbacks. We have some special guests.
Yes.
All kinds of crazy stuff that's going to be going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you were there most of the time, although we're pretending it's live, but we did shoot the thing.
We did. Pulling back the curtains.
Yeah.
I was because you guys did a whole hell of a lot setting up the set, shooting some stuff before, but I was there for 2 of the 3-4 days and stuff like that. And it felt great to be back in and around a radio station, stuff like that. I just love how Chas had to throw in there, the HR violation stuff in the trailer.
That was my idea. That was my idea.
Me and Joey Mack walking around the station.
Also my idea.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I was waiting for her reaction on that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
But no, it was really cool. It was a lot of work.
Oh, hi.
A lot of costume changes, as you'll see.
Yeah, so it takes place over 12 days, and we shot it in 4 days. And so I guess maybe you could have the Soundwaves Christmas drinking game to try to figure out when somebody's shirt changes. That shouldn't be on that episode. It's like, that's a red shirt day. No, but they're wearing a blue shirt today.
Yeah.
And at some point, you stop caring about that kind of thing.
Well, certain people stop caring, but I did my best.
And Stephen Kirk was all over it. Like he had the charts and the graphs out, and he was like, he did not miss.
This was, there's always been times when we've been shooting Soundwaves where we have, days where we've done multiple shows in one day.
Sure.
We write down like what shirts, stuff like that. That was the most I think we've ever kept track, or some of us have kept track of what shirts and outfits we have, worn for episodes for continuity, which I still say we need a t-shirt that says continuity does not exist on Soundwaves.
In this case, it mostly works. It mostly works, exactly. Well, I would like to show, if you're new to Soundwaves, and welcome if you're new to the Soundwaves Christmas experience. I'm very proud that we've had a lot of awesome performers on over the years.
Yes.
Prior to partnering with the Complex even, we've gone out and we used to shoot them ourselves. We'd go to different places. We shot some great stuff at the Rock Bar.
Yes, we have.
We're opening up with the Babies. The Babies were on Soundwaves Christmas for the first time since getting back together. So that was super awesome. And we've discovered a lot of acts along the way.
Yeah.
And we're always honored, when they come down and decide to volunteer their time, because they could pick up a gig, but they come down and play for us, because they see that we're trying to help people. And so that's super cool. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we've got some more announcements for you, but let's take a look at this video. This is a look at some of the performances from the last few Soundwaves Christmas events.
When I'm struggling, lost and hopeless, that little light's gonna help me find my way. Oh, better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight.
All night, all night, all night.
get the business said. Honest, that's what they said. I live the life I choose. When it's all said and done, it's only first world problem blues.
A Friday night thriller. Time is a killer. Just killing time.
The devil comes around on cloud 9 and 6 feet underground. The devil lives anew. He makes 3 along with me and you.
I can give you
yes, you know, it's home. We all want you back. Fact, believe me, I asked every citizen. They said, get your butt back to the city, oh, where you belong, oh.
My time is good. Will you still love me? I can't be trusted. Will you still care? My time is good. Got you to love me. I'll let you down. Will you be there?
someday love will find you. Trading clothes, trains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and when I said the words. Take me there. Take me, take me over.
You're a vulture on a phonograph, a blister on a telegraph, a faceless friend with a knife behind his back.
A small brain, a big heart, a shut mouth on the bad side. A small brain, a big heart, a shut mouth on the bad side.
All that way could always feel such spirit in the air.
They're singing dead the halls. It's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again.
We might be crazy about our theories, but you're all too lazy to see the writing on the wall. Here we go. Like deep state, Illuminati, flat earth, Paul McCartney, Bigfoot, Epstein, Kubrick shot the moon landing. Who was on the grassy knoll? What's going on in Roswell? Media's mind control. Sky is full of chemtrails. Kids are into QAnon. The parents look for Jimmy Hoffa. Ancient aliens built all the pyramids. Microchips and 5G. You can't melt steel beams. I know it all sounds crazy, but you just gotta believe me.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.
From now on, our trouble will be out of sight.
That's what Christmas is to me.
And there's a little bit of what you might have missed or seen over the past few years. Soundwaves Christmas, always a thrill to feature amazing artists. And I like to think that we have pretty good taste, Joe Hawk. You know?
We really do.
When we find those artists that are just like, yeah, we need to have them on, I think our track record's pretty good, and we're about ready to extend that.
Yeah.
Put it together for AK from Right Proper, everybody. How are you?
Oh, fantastic, Dennis. Thank you so much for having
Can I tell the
us.
story about how I met you?
Absolutely.
I went to a show. I know this is going to be a big stretch, but at the bottom of the hill to see Greg Hoy and the Boys. And out in the middle of the dance floor, there was you, and you were. I didn't know you, and I usually don't talk to people who are like dancing and having their own little space. It's kind of creepy. I don't do that, but I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself because you were dancing like crazy, and you just like there was nobody enjoying the music more than you were. And I went up to you, and I was just like, "You are amazing! My God, I'm enjoying this because I'm watching you." You never mentioned that. Oh, you played that night. Like, I missed the opening act. You guys opened.
We opened for Greg. Yeah.
Right. And you're like, I'm in a band. You were so like low key about it, and I went home and I listened to your stuff, and it was amazing.
Oh.
So tell us a little bit about Right Proper and what you guys are working on.
Absolutely. So Right Proper is the name of our band. We've performed a number of times with Greg Hoy because he's fabulous and we love him so much. We are currently working on a lot of new music, kind of upping and upgrading our set list, making a beautiful comeback. Our first show will be in January.
Yay, yay. Do you have a venue to it?
We do, yes. Okay. January 17th at Up the Creek Records in Walnut Creek.
That is a fine choice for a date. That's my birthday.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'll give you a shout out.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, now I know what we're doing for your birthday.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, that's cool. Tell us, where is it again?
Walnut Creek, Up the Creek Records. Beautiful record store.
Oh, wow.
There's even a skate deck outside.
Cool.
Lots of fantastic vinyls to check out and explore. It's just a beautiful venue. We've played there before, and I'm really excited to be joining them in the new year.
That sounds so cool.
Super looking forward to it.
All right. Very, very nice.
And did I mention new songs?
You did.
And
you
new songs.
did. And
Yes.
so how many new songs are we talking? Are we working on an album?
4.5. 4.5 new songs.
4.5 new songs?
4.5 new songs.
Okay. All right. So it's an EP.
I'm not going to spoil
It's EP and a half.
EP and a half.
Got it.
We have a new Christmas something coming up.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. So that will be definitely a new single for the holiday season.
Nice.
Don't tell anyone.
Nothing. We keep secrets around here.
Yep,
We're
that's
pretty
right.
good at that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, the
Just
other thing I want to announce is that Right Proper, of course, will be featured on this year's Soundwaves Christmas. And thank you very much.
Yes.
You will be appearing with Greg Hoy, and you actually did kind of we won't talk about that thing because that's a lot of secrets, a lot of secrets. But you know what, guys? I think it is time we actually reveal the full list of performers on this year's Soundwaves Christmas. Let's take a look at the first screen, if you don't mind. We're going to have Amaya. Oh, that's the second screen. We can start there. No, we'll just follow their lead.
Yep, see?
And so there we go. Hyperdrive Kittens. Amazing. They're so much fun. Joyce Lee is a badass, I just have to say. Singer-songwriter, so good. Our girl Meg from Los Angeles is also going to be making an amazing appearance. She's so cool. We had her on. Chasta fell madly in love with her. They're inseparable, and so Meg has been super cool. She put together something really, really great for the show. Pretty Boy Chance, our new pals. Hey, who's that? That's Right Proper right there.
It is.
And the Seagulls, I love the Seagulls.
So do I.
So much. Oh my God.
Yeah, even Greg does.
Friends of Greg Hoy and the Boys, friends of Right Proper. Isn't this amazing?
They are so amazing live. And when they came here to shoot, they're like, I passed John, the lead singer, and he's just like, by the way, we're doing all new music tonight. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm really familiar with all their other music. I didn't know any of these songs when they played them, and I'm like, holy crap, these are just as good as all their other songs.
Amazing. Bruda.
Yes, John Bruda.
John Bruda.
Also, the Sam Chase is going to be here. Oh, there it is. Amaya with Joshua Frederick Smith from the band Avidian. And so they've put together something. I keep saying that because everybody's put together something really special and unique. And that's one of the things I love about having performers on is that they kind of change it up and do something different. Sam Chase, it's Sam and a guitar. I mean, that should just say...
That speaks for itself.
That speaks for itself.
Like, come on. It's Sam Chase. It's Christmas time. You know he's got something crazy and amazing for us.
Crazy and amazing is a great way to say it.
Yeah.
Deadly Vices is going to be here. Now, Deadly Vices is a hard rock band that plugs in and melts your face.
Yes.
And what they are doing here is an acoustic set. Which is really, really cool. Frantic Romantic is going to be live from the Whiskey in Los Angeles. Greg Hoy and the boys are live in the other room. Let's put it together for these guys.
Yeah.
And our friends in the Hot Takes are going to be here. I love that band.
I love them too.
Yeah, I think Up All Night just needs to be played at my funeral.
Right?
You know what I mean? That's like one of my all-time, that's the song that just gets me going.
They look like they have fun when they perform that.
Absolutely. And I had never seen them live until I saw them live here when we shot. And I was like, this is the best. They're as good as I suspected they would be. That's so cool.
They always put on a good show.
Yeah. I think maybe it's time to hear some live music. What do you guys think?
I think it is time to hear some live music.
Hey, Greg Hoy, how you feeling with the boys? You guys...
We are lit up and ready to light the fire.
Say, Mr. Hoy, how many margaritas have we had?
438.
Outstanding answer.
Cool.
Outstanding. All right, you guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, put it together for Greg Hoy and the boys.
Jet Black, get back! Jet Black, get back, I'll see you around. See that walk when you hear that sound. It's a cartoon spittoon that doesn't hit the ground. Left your devices, your head spins round. Everyone gets heavy, everyone gets paid. Every thought's on fire, pins in a hand grenade. Every step's a signal, every look's a sign. Trying just to get ahead, you're feeling so behind. Well, you're just that homeroom angel ripped from your magazine. Get black, get back, I'll see you around. See that walk when you hear that sound. Everyone gets heavy, everyone gets paid. Every thought's on fire, pins in a hand grenade. Well, you're just that homeroom angel ripped from your magazine. Hey, just that homeroom angel ripped from your magazine. Dennis Willis, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Oh, see, I thought we were going to a commercial, but that's okay. We could jump in and do this live.
Yeah.
So I'm just enjoying my best life watching Greg Horn and the boys. But I guess we're back live. All right, let's do that. Let's do that.
Anything can happen live, Dennis.
Anything can happen live. Yeah. Exactly. So I mean, we could slide into the next segment and talk about the next thing we need to talk about, which is the performers.
Yes.
No, it's not the performers.
No, it's a special guest.
Talk to me, Joe Hawk.
Well, we have a lot of special guests, so.
We have a lot of special guests. Let's find it on the script here. We'll be editing this part out of the final version.
Sure.
See, I got caught having a
So
good time.
oh,
hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah, we always have a lot of special guests.
Yes.
Soundwaves TV, our friend list is vast. It expands to all the different mediums, all the different, stations, TV channels. We got Dan Ashley coming out from ABC 7 News.
Dan.
The one and only Baby Huey from 107.7 The Bone. Big Reed. We have Nikki Black. Mary Diaz. Of course, we always have DJ Bear. As we mentioned before, with 107.7 The Bone now being in the same building as formerly known as Bonneville, we're going to have a lot of cross promotion.
You're talking Coit and KBLX and K-Fox.
We got Fresca coming on.
Fresca's amazing. Yeah. It was a really, really nice Chris Jackson from K-Fox.
Yes, intern Steve, which whenever intern Steve comes on,
you never know what you're going to get.
No.
Yeah.
We also got Steve Wardmore, Rudy Ortez, Ellen Perez, the one and only John Stanley. And of course, Suzanne St. John Crane.
Now, I want to talk about Suzanne for just a second because she is part of Pearl Alley, who you saw in the performance reel. But Suzanne, in and of herself, separate from being into music, is a real mover and shaker.
Yes, she is.
And is working with the Levitt Foundation. She's going to come on the show and tell you all about it. The Levitt Foundation to build a stage for 50 free shows a year.
Yes.
An outdoor stage.
Yeah.
In a park. I'm not selling this right, Suzanne. I apologize, but the punchline is 50 free shows.
Yes.
That's incredible.
For a community in San Jose.
Do you mind if I can
Please.
little divulge?
Yeah.
It's going to be, I believe, in St. James Park, downtown San Jose.
Yes.
Which me and my wife used to live down there when we were first together, and around there, when you walk around St. James Park, not the most fun place to walk around, especially at night.
Sure.
But they've been doing a great job of trying to clean it up and try to find something to put there. So when I heard about this, I am all about it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
especially, the 50 free shows a year.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. So she'll be on to talk about that, and I'm just so proud of her. She used to be a host on Soundwaves back in the 90s.
Yes.
And she's mortified by that footage.
I don't know. Is it because of Joey Mack?
Joey Mack was there.
It's nostalgic, though.
It is.
But I that's why I'll always have, she'll always do what I ask, because I've got blackmail.
36
No, that sounds like you got something over her head. You got something over her head, man.
Exactly. Yep. So why don't we do the commercial now, and then what we'll do after that is we'll pull Mr. Hoy over, if he'd like to join us for a little interview and another drink. Okay. I feel like he didn't hear anything except for, that last little bit. He's like, drink. Okay. All right. All right, so let's do this. Let's take a little break right now, and we'll be back in just a moment.
This portion of Soundwaves TV is sponsored by Breakers, voted Pacifica's best daytime restaurant, serving classic American breakfast, brunch, and lunch specialties. Great food, friendly staff, and amazing views with outdoor dog-friendly seating. Life is better at Breakers. Open daily from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Rockaway Beach. Check out the menu and plan your next visit at ilovebreakers.com.
SoundwavesTV.com is your official home for Soundwaves merch. From coffee mugs to a variety of barware, hats, exclusive tees, and the exclusive Soundwaves Commemorative Challenge coin. Get all your shopping done at SoundwavesTV.com.
Please consider helping us continue our mission of lifting and supporting independent music by becoming a Soundwaves patron. In exchange, you'll be the first to see and hear all of our weekly shows, as well as exclusive content. Just go to patreon.com/SoundwavesTV.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Welcome back to the Soundwaves. That was Greg Hoy's ass right there. How you doing, man?
Hi. Hello, Dennis. I brought all these.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, that's a good reason to be late to the set.
Just in case we need them, I thought.
Well, we always
need
they're
airplane shots.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I know you're a Maker's Mark fan, aren't you?
I like Makers. Makers is yes. Makers and I are friends. Or enemies at some point.
I am a gentleman.
Why, thank you very much.
There you go. I'm drinking Colorado's finest.
Oh, yes.
The
Coors latte.
The original, if it's cold, if it's blue, it's as cold as the Rockies.
That's what they say. Do they pay you to be a spokesperson?
Not yet, but
Okay.
I just moved to Colorado, so I'm hoping.
Nice.
But did you drink that prior to moving to Colorado?
So I have a story.
Tell.
I lived in Colorado briefly in 2010 before I got to the Bay Area.
Okay.
I had a brief stopover, and it was while I was there that I understood the mechanics behind Coors Light, which is so many people are very active in Colorado. There's a lot of biking, a lot of skiing, and it's also at altitude, as you might have heard. It's the Mile High City, excuse me. And this alcohol, this beer, is a lower alcohol beer, and it has a quite full body. Like, it's not like it's not like a Michelob Ultra, let's say. And I think they created this beer so that people that were very active could still feel like they were drinking a good beer, but they couldn't have a lot of alcohol because they'd been biking or skiing at altitude. So the reason this beer to me is one of the more perfect beers is because it was art and science that helped make this beer.
Nice, nice.
Art and science.
That's a good story. Now they have to hire you for that.
Yeah. Well,
I was trying to work a Smokey and the Bandit reference in there, but that was Coors, not
Coors
Coors
Heavy.
Light.
That was
Coors Heavy.
as they call it, Coors Banquet.
Yeah, which is a crazy idea. Slide aside, but like it's crazy that movie was about moving beer across a state line. Because you couldn't drink beer in certain counties,
Yeah.
like they had dry counties.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny to talk about that, 50 years later, but things
do that.
used to be a
Don't
little
do that.
nutty.
I mean,
Now they have this marijuana's legal.
Smokey and the Bandit came out 20 years ago. What are you talking about?
know.
Like,
Did
I
it?
don't.
Was it 20 years
I mean, the 80s were 20 years ago, so it was close, right?
Wait,
right?
Whoa.
AJ, were the 80s 20 years ago, or is that when?
Hey,
20 years.
I know I've had a few, but my math's not that bad right now. Come on.
I'll take it.
Hey, speaking of terrible math, you know who's watching right now? Chasta's watching right now.
Where is she?
She's
Can we
flipping us
fly
off
her in?
from New Orleans. No, she's in New Orleans, and she's probably had a few. I hope so.
That's
I
what
hope
New
so.
Orleans is all about.
Yeah.
A few Coors Lights.
I think she might have skewed a little. She's on Bourbon Street. I mean, come on.
So she's having a hand grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, the green grenade. The green grenade. Well, I got stories.
Greg, you just extolled the virtues of Coors beer. I want to talk about hit music.
Hit music.
Hit music is, I kid you not, and I've told you this, it's one of my favorite albums of the year.
Thank you.
And I'm not talking just like studio or indie or whatever. It's just one of my favorite packages of music. I love that album.
Thank you.
I love that the photo on the cover was taken down the street from my house at the Valimar station.
Yes, it was. At
I think
Valimar
that was
Station.
brilliant. And I further love that we shoot Soundwaves generally at Green Room Music Center.
Yeah.
And you had a room in Green Room Music Center.
did.
Now I wanted
Room 5.
What's that?
Room 5.
Room 5. So I had no idea this was going on, but I just want to ask because when I look at the album, it says produced, recorded, edited, the whole shebang, everything by Greg Hoy.
Yes.
When you say you did everything on that album, we're talking horns, we're talking...
I did not do the horns.
Okay, all right.
The horns were done by real people that play horns. But everything else was me, and I did it all in that room.
You did it all in that room.
all in
You
that
recorded everything.
Yeah, it was a goal I had. I'm like, can I make a record, mix it, master it, and I did.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Incredible.
thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
We're playing a lot of songs off of it. Next two songs will be off of that record.
Excellent.
In the next segment. So
Good. What is next for you? I know you recently relocated, but I feel like that doesn't even matter because I still see you as much.
I am here. I moved here in 2010. I moved to San Francisco in 2010. Lived in the Mission District for 10 years, and I still consider San Francisco. It has my heart, as someone once said. Family's still here. You're still here. People that I love are still here. So we're back a lot. But I did move to Boulder, and I'm building a recording studio in Boulder.
Oh, cool.
Which I'm super excited about. Cool. This might be shocking to those of you that are local, but it's much cheaper to build a recording studio and rent a space in Boulder, Colorado, than it is here in San Francisco. So
I've heard that.
So my hope is I get to have like Right Proper out. I get to have a lot of my friends. I know Daisy from Pacifica. They're going to come out, and I'm going to bring out my bands to spend a week in beautiful Boulder and.
Fun.
We're gonna make records out there. Although now that I've been here at the complex, I'm like, why did I leave? I just come here to make a record. This place is beautiful.
This place is amazing. You probably could.
This is a badass.
You
venue,
probably could have slept in that boat, and they might not have even realized it for a couple of days.
I kind of like the backseat of that car. I think that car. Is
AK and I were talking. We said we need to shoot a performance or a music video or something.
Absolutely. Yeah,
in that
green
car.
screen behind. You can be.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Yes. And I told her I couldn't sing, and she goes, "But you could drive, you could act." And I'm like, "I could do that."
You can act.
Yeah. So I'll be driving. Definitely. It'll be like that old. It wasn't the Bengals. Was it the Bengals where Leonard Nimoy was driving the car?
No. What you're thinking of, I think, if I may, is
It wasn't the Bengals.
No, it was Paul McCartney, and it was They Don't Hurt About Us. It was I forget her name. She was a British artist. And she was driving the car with Paul McCartney. That's, I think, the video you're thinking of.
No, it's not, because Leonard Nimoy was driving the car.
When was Leonard Nimoy in a music video?
He was in numerous music videos. I will send you links.
I
want to say it was the Bengals.
If anyone out there
going down to
text
Liverpool,
me
it was
a link.
going down to Liverpool by the Bengals. With Leonard Nimoy driving
Leonard
the car.
Nimoy was driving and going down to Liverpool?
Yes, I will bet
That
you.
was pre-Bangles.
I will bet you this.
A little bit. That was a pre-Bangles hit. That was their pre-hit to their hits.
Yes.
Going down to Liverpool.
Yes, it
That was on
was.
their first record.
Yes. Yep. So anyway, does that mean I get a
I just
second
want to
one?
apologize to everyone.
Do you win the prize?
I think I do. I think I do.
I'm going to go home tonight and find Leonard Nimoy videos.
Check this, and you are correct. He did.
And I apologize to you.
You know what that means?
That means we have to take the shot.
Thank you,
God.
Nice. Are we always
Nimoy
looking for a
was
reason to
in
take us?
the video?
Leonard Nimoy was also in he was a Bruno Mars video. The Lazy song, he was in that too.
Oh, yeah.
Great video, I'm telling you.
I should remember that because that came out when I was in college, but college was hazy.
I feel you. I feel you. The 80s was
Yeah,
only
it was
20 years ago.
for the
Well,
80s.
time is a flat circle. I mean, I
Yeah,
think we've
it
already
is.
established
Yeah.
that. You know, multiverse sort
We're getting a
of.
little deep. Is there ayahuasca happening at some point?
Maybe. So if you're just joining us, we are, believe it or not, hyping Soundwaves Christmas, and I want to share a little moment that I just had while I was watching you play. And there's always, and this is the truth, I say this every year, my crew hears me say it, and so I want to share it with you because there's always a moment where I, as the ringleader, the nut job, the person who's like, hey, let's do all this crazy stuff, and people come out and do the crazy thing. And it's like a humbling moment where I realize, wait a minute, I'm standing in a room watching one of my favorite bands play, surrounded by amazing humans, working with an incredible team, and all because we threw this crazy idea out there and everybody's like, yeah, I'll do that on a Monday. And it means so much to me that these moments happen, and I think they're increasingly rare, and we need to embrace them, and it means a lot to me. So thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and everybody
Thank you.
who, this is it's always a wonderful thing, and so and if by extension we end up helping some people, raising some food, raising some toys, if we're able to be part of that process where people can have a better Christmas, I'm all in, man. That's
Of course.
Love it. Cool. So I think what we need to do is hear more Greg Hoy and the Boys music.
We'll play some more.
I think we do.
Hey, you boys want to play some more music?
Less me babbling, more.
I paid them by the note here, Dennis.
More hit music from Greg. Wait, see what I did there?
I like that. That's very good.
More hit
That's very
music.
good.
So
It's good
let's do
flow.
this. Let's take a break, and then when we come back, we will hear some more of your
Can't
new
wait.
album.
We'll play some new tunes.
Awesome, sir. Thanks for coming on.
Let's go.
All right, let's do this.
And if you are a musician, we want to hear your jams. If you'd like to be considered for airplay on either Soundwaves FM on 107.7 The Bone or right here on Soundwaves TV, then go to 1077thebone.com/soundwaves. It's like sliding into the DMs of your crush, but with a higher success rate.
You guys are crazy, man.
Hey everybody, please consider helping us continue our mission of lifting and supporting independent music by becoming a Soundwaves patron. In exchange, you'll be the first to see and hear all of our weekly shows, as well as exclusive content. Just go to patreon.com/SoundwavesTV.
Soundwaves Christmas is back! With 12 days of incredible performances, rockstar nonprofits making a difference, and all your favorite Bay Area radio and TV superstars. The Soundwaves crew returns to raise food and toys for our neighbors in need, featuring the most exciting emerging music artists performing live from the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco and beyond. We'll have live toy and food drop-off locations and introduce you to the heroes spreading holiday cheer and making a real difference. Soundwaves Christmas, a Bay Area tradition for the nice, the naughty, and the ones who made Santa update his HR department. Starting December 1st, watch a new episode every day at SoundwavesTV.com, on YouTube, and across all our social media platforms at Soundwaves TV.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all. Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
Welcome back to the preview show for Soundwaves Christmas. You know what it's time for? You know what it's time for? Put it together for a little more from Greg Hoy and the boys.
I gave you my last call, 'cause I'm a decent guy. You're my only daughter. Such a nice surprise. Finished taking pictures. That dress is very nice. Why, yes, they have a menu. Apple pie by the slice. Wait, here's another quarter. It's at the finish line. Took 50 years to get here. Still never satisfied, no. And there's a cloud above us. It might be full of rain. The sun is laughing behind it. Gets tan on its own flame. I gave you my last quarter, 'cause I'm a decent guy. You're my only daughter. Such a nice surprise. Wait, here's another quarter. It's at the finish line. I hope you spend it wisely on this magic ride. Thank you. This next song is called Luck versus Fate. It's off our record. Hit music. It goes like this. Wait, let me figure it out. Don't bother with another one of your surprises. It's all talk until we say goodbye again. Carve out the time listening to your own devices. Big fun until you try to call your friend. Hey, luck won't settle what fate puts in your head. Luck won't settle what fate puts in your head. Sidecar riding on a trip you didn't plan. Instead, you're falling off the cliff at the end of the trail. Hey, hope someone's waiting for you at the end of the day. Hey. It's big fun until you try to phone your friends. Hey, luck won't settle what fate puts in your head. Oh, luck
Greg Hoy and the boys.
Amazing.
Oh my God, so
Always.
good, so good. We're gonna wrap things up and we're gonna throw to you guys because I know you have kind of a, I don't want to spoil anything, but a little holiday special?
Maybe.
All right, all right, all right. How you doing, Joe Hawk?
Dude, I am on cloud 9 right now. This is the way that we need to kick off the holiday season, the Soundwaves TV Christmas show, all the time.
I agree.
All the time.
I agree.
All the time.
With Greg Hoy, because he brings treats.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
And AK, come on.
I mean, forget the fact that he's an amazing musician, but he brings booze.
Yes.
So I mean, you know, that counts. George, we're moving in. I think I think we're just gonna have to find a little spot over there for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is great, and all the people who are watching online.
No, actually, I wanted to take this time to actually go through the comments because we are live. The people are watching right now, and I do want to shout out to Jeff Pedroza 6297, our buddy Jeff, who is one of the longtime
huge supporter, great friends, part of the family. Absolutely, yeah.
We also do have some a little miss. What's this? Chasta Michaelis chiming in. Hey, chiming in from New Orleans. And then Rude.
That's probably, that was for me.
I know who that is.
That was for me. Yeah. It's because I made that math crack. But,
yeah. But then I also do have to say Mr. Stephen Kirk, one of our
Mr. Stephen Kirk.
is chiming in from LA. What's up, Steve?
Does Steve have something nice or?
No, he also agreed with you with Leonard Nimoy, and let's see. Then who else do we have to say? We have Fable72_official just tuning in. Hope I didn't miss much. If you're tuning in now, this is not a complex show. This is a Soundwaves TV show.
If she just tuned, I guess we're just gonna have to go to the beginning and start over again.
You want to start over?
That's kind of like
again?
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, you want to go back again? Whenever you're ready. I'll shout out to Oh No, It's Alana. She's watching. Yeah. It sounds like she's a.
I think I know what Alana we're
complex.
talking about. Yep, I think those lights are the indication. And let's give it up for Alana and George.
Yeah.
And Hero, did I get your name right?
What are we doing?
Hiro. Missed it by that much. Amazing crew. Give it up for the Complex crew.
This has been amazing. I've always, every time that I come for a Soundwaves TV shoot, you guys have Chasta, whoever's been here has always told me about how amazing the crew here at the Complex is, and I'm so happy I finally got to see it with my own eyes and experience it in live form.
They're awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome. We're not letting them.
No.
They can't leave now.
No.
You know, they're like part of the.
Technically,
part of
we're
the-
in their house, so we
are.
can't leave.
Yeah,
We're not
that's
going to.
true.
Squatters' rights.
It's a family affair. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Nice. So, what say we do go back to the beginning in a way, and we kind of like call up those graphics again and talk about, in case you came in late, let's tell you all about Soundwaves Christmas. All the silliness and fun is a lot of silliness and fun and,
There really
and
is.
booze. But really, let's keep the eye on the ball here. December 1st is when it starts, and it's 12 days long. It's 12 days of Soundwaves Christmas, which is a crazy idea, and I get that.
Well, there's Uncle
However, every day we focus on a different nonprofit. We have a different artist. We have shenanigans. We go on location.
What's just interesting that we have different shenanigans every day.
There are different shenanigans every day.
Different shenanigans
Dennis,
every day.
You never invite me for shenanigans.
No, you're right.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
Well, look, AK, you're just getting to know us, but the thing is, like,
you gotta warm up.
We do bring the shenanigans, and I'm not even remotely surprised that we have 12 examples of crazy shenanigans.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay. So we could do 24. We're not gonna, but I mean, we could do more. And
No,
the
don't
shenanigans
even put that
the
out.
shenanigans
And
are
12
endless.
is a really
12 is
solid
good.
number. Yeah.
12 is good. 12 is a bit much because I was
Yes.
editing it
Bit
going,
much.
I don't know who's going to watch this. But listen, it's very entertaining. You guys are going to, okay.
We will
listen,
watch.
and that's the thing. It's 12 opportunities every single day. You don't have to watch every day. It'd be great if you did. But, you know, you can stack them up. You can binge them. You can, miss a couple of days. You can come back. And that's the thing. For 12 days, we are going to be seeing how many people we can help and bringing in people. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, that's what Soundwaves TV Christmas is all about.
It always has been.
It's us giving back because, we are about the local community, and we want to give back to the local community.
And especially now, and I'm not going to get political, but I think we really have reached the point where we just really need to look out for each other. And there's a lot of really rock star, amazing nonprofits out there, and the people who are boots on the ground, who genuinely care, who work the extra hours to make sure that people can eat and have toys and are clothed. And there's even a segment we're going to do with a nonprofit called Community Kitchen Kits.
Yes.
And this was so cool because, like, you think about somebody who's unhoused, and while tragic, what happens when they become housed? Well, what do they have? They don't have a kitchen kit.
No.
And so it's the whole idea. It's like the most basic idea in the world. It's like we all have inherited full kitchens that are in boxes in our garage. Where you put those things together, and you give it to somebody, and suddenly they have an opportunity to move in and actually have stuff. So, I mean, that's the kind of like out-of-the-box stuff that we always look for. And I'm so proud of this year's show, and I just want you to watch it.
It's so wonderful that you've connected with so many amazing organizations to help.
It's so much
This
fun,
round.
and,
It's
and it fills your heart. And forget what I just said about you don't have to watch. We want you to watch every day.
Please
Put it on your
watch
calendar.
every day.
Joe,
days
tell
of
them to ring the bell. Go ahead and tell them what they need to do.
Oh God, I said this for 12
You did.
times straight. 'Cause
11.
I'm
11.
11?
It was only 11.
Was it really only 11?
But make
Yeah,
it
so
12.
12.
Make it
Okay.
12.
This is it.
Make it 12.
So, listen, guys. We want you to get on our YouTube page because that's where we're going to be broadcasting this, or on SoundwavesTV.com. So get on over to YouTube.com/SoundwavesTV. Hit the notification bell so that way you get the notification for every new episode of Soundwaves TV Christmas. It starts December 1st, right there on the first day. Next week.
Next week.
And
That's
we
right.
want you guys to watch this, listen and watch all about these amazing nonprofits that we are showcasing. Of course, we're going to have every nonprofit on our website over at soundwavestv.com. Of course, like we said before, we have teamed up with 1077thebone.com for an amazing drop-off for toys, food, and all that stuff.
And that's happening now.
Yeah, that is happening now.
Yeah.
Dennis also has another thing going on that he needs to go home after this show and upload and get that live, right?
Yeah, but by the time you're watching this later on, it'll be live. So
yeah, but
well, we'll tell them what it is because we launched the official Soundwaves Christmas site on our website.
Yes,
soundwavestv.com, and you don't have to wait for the show to start. You can make a contribution to any nonprofit that you just click on. If something, like, oh, I like them, click, and it takes you to the donation page. So all of the nonprofits that we work with this year, and there's more than ever before, in so many different avenues, they're all going to be right there for you tomorrow.
Let's emphasize
Wednesday, maybe Wednesday,
tomorrow.
but certainly before it starts on December 1st. How about that?
Let's just get through Thanksgiving. And
I
then
like
things
that
will be
plan.
ready.
Yeah.
Like magic.
Exactly.
Like magic.
Like magic. Things will
It
be
will
ready.
be there.
Do we want to remind people who our performers are going to be?
God, I need.
Yes,
And we are at
Do you-
we're at the right screen.
Yes.
So we got Amaya with Joshua Frederick Smith, the one and only Sam Chase.
Yes.
We have Deadly Vices, Frantic Romantic, Greg Hoy and the boys. The Hot Takes.
AK, why don't you take this next round?
Yeah.
There we go.
And my favorite band, the Hyperdrive Kittens, meow. We have- I love you guys.
That's the only way to introduce them, anyways.
We've got Joyce Lee. We have the amazing Meg, Pretty Boy Chance.
Right proper.
Right proper. The Seagulls with the amazing John Bruda, and more.
And more.
And
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, all the amazing guests that we said before. Us, the hosts,
And
Chasta,
so here
Morris,
are some of the guests.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and while you're looking at that list, I'll just reiterate that we're on a floor with all these amazing DJs and media folks from all these different radio stations that don't even work at the same company.
Yeah.
But they've come together, and you just ask them hey, we're doing a thing, and they're like, yes, I want to come and do that. It's so cool. And so and we're lucky enough to have them. And Steve Wardmore, by the way, we kind of glossed over his name. He hosts What's Poppin' right here on Twitch, live at the Complex.
That's wonderful.
Sorry. Yeah.
Most Mondays, George. Every other Monday.
Every other Monday.
Every other Monday.
And some of the ones in between too.
And some. and they are so much fun. And so by all means, join us December 1st at 7:00 p.m. for a live stream.
Yes. And then also, I'm seeing some people on the live stream comment, we need that trailer for us to share. AKA Jeff Pedroza wants to make sure that he shares with all his friends.
Hey, Jeff, I'm here now. I'm going to go home. When I get home, I'll post it. Then you can share it. How about that? We could do it that way.
Yeah.
Good job, Dennis.
Thank you. Thank you. Unless there's anything else we need to talk about, I just want to start by thanking the Complex for inviting us in, letting us take over their studios.
Yes.
All of the work.
More to come? Question mark?
More to come. Period! Exclamation mark. Unless George is just like never again.
Thank you, George.
Maybe we kick off our new season like this. Maybe we do a thing.
Don't tease me with the good time, bro.
We'll talk about it.
Yes.
But amazing collaborators.
Yes.
So much fun.
Yeah. It's been an amazing partnership.
Yep.
For the past couple years, 3 years.
This is our third year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I also want to really thank, we've got a bunch of sponsors that you'll see there, on the reel. So many performers. There's so much good stuff happening, and it all starts December 1st. So I just want to encourage everybody to come back right here to the Complex Twitch channel, if that's where you're watching it,
Yes.
for Soundwaves TV on YouTube. We'll be archiving everything on our website and going out live at soundwavestv.com as well as 1077thebone.com.
Yeah, and also a big thank you to all the Complex Twitch streamers who are finding out for us, finding us out for the first time ever.
Yep.
Thank you for bringing us into your spectrum
It is
of
nice
internet.
to meet you.
Yes.
It is nice to meet you.
Hello, my fellow humans.
But if there is nothing more, I think we have a little business to attend to in the other room.
I got nothing else to say, so
I'm ready for another.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it all together.
Yeah.
Greg Hoy and the boys!
12 days of Soundwaves, my true love gave to me. It's a song called The Big Red Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're laying and they're listening and they won't make a peep. Daddy's getting sloppy trying to wrap the gifts. Sister's in the bed trying to pout her lips in anticipation of the happy
eyes wide open as the sun begins to rise. Stockings hung on the mantle just the right size. In the steadies and the slippers and the cherry pie, thinking he's naughty, he'll never be nice. Doors swing open and the kids finally see all the pretty colors underneath the tree. Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? Everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? It's the big red man. Don't you be getting no cold for Christmas. When everyone's excited, hey, ain't life grand? It's the big red You asked if I still loved you. Well, I said I wasn't sure. I can't say I'm thinking of you after you walk out the door. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you'd been here by my side. You know that I can't take it. A dryness is in my throat. You know that I won't fake it. A captain with no boat. I got 2 arms to hold you. I'll keep 2 fingers crossed. Here's hoping that they make it. Here's hoping you get lost. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you'd been here. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you had been here by my side. Good thing, where have you gone? Good thing, where have you gone? You asked if I still loved you. I said I wasn't sure. I can't say I'm thinking of you after you walk out the door. But it's sure to be another lonely night without you. By tomorrow, I wish you'd been here by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side. Yeah, by my side. That's dope.
Soundwaves Christmas is back! With 12 days of incredible performances, rockstar nonprofits making a difference, and all your favorite Bay Area radio and TV superstars. The Soundwaves crew returns to raise food and toys for our neighbors in need, featuring the most exciting emerging music artists performing live from the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco and beyond. We'll have live toy and food drop-off locations and introduce you to the heroes spreading holiday cheer and making a real difference. Soundwaves Christmas, a Bay Area tradition for the nice, the naughty, and the ones who made Santa update his HR department. Starting December 1st, watch a new episode every day at soundwavestv.com, on YouTube, and across all our social media platforms at Soundwaves TV.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.